Monica Smit.
Monica Smit.
Monica Smit.
Monica Smit.
Government has fired rubber bullets and tear gas at anti-lockdown protesters, including children.
You will no longer be able to leave home.
The people have had enough.
Together we can save our beautiful country.
Why is Monica Smit getting arrested for incitement when all she is doing is expressing her political opinion?
We are not going to give our compliance.
Who is speaking out apart from Monica?
You can fire us! Put us in jail! We don't care!
So, who is Monica Smit?
I'm just a regular Aussie girl who made enemies with powerful people. It was August 2020. We were in lockdown. We had been in lockdown for months actually, and no one knew who I was. I started a Facebook page, Reignite Democracy Australia. I hosted an online event, and within 2 weeks, I was the poster girl for the anti-lockdown movement. I didn't ask for that, it just happened. Not long after that, I somehow managed to get a ride in a bus that was mocking our Premier, Daniel Andrews. I guess that annoyed them. Before I knew it, I was on the news and I was getting all this attention, and I really think that's when Daniel Andrews needed to shut me up one way or another. Melbourne late 2020 is not the Melbourne that we all know and love. Pregnant women were being arrested an hour before an ultrasound appointment in their pyjamas. Elderly women were pushed down and then pepper sprayed in the face at close proximity. Protesters who were trying to leave a protest were being shot at with rubber bullets. I mean, there was army tanks going through the streets of Melbourne against peaceful protesters.
I've just been pulled over by the cops.
At the moment, you're under arrest for incitement.
Have you guys been following me?
You do not have to say I do anything, but anything you say to you may report and give evidence. Do you understand that?
I was surprisingly calm when I got arrested, and it's probably because it wasn't the first time I was arrested. A year earlier, I had been arrested 3 times in one day, and this time I was put in the back of a police van, handcuffed, and I was crying. I don't cry often. I was looking out the window at the police and I thought to myself, what is happening? What is happening to my country? In prison, I obviously had a lot of time to think, and I came up with a quote. During times of psychological warfare, collective courage of conviction will be our strongest weapon. Because one person being courageous isn't enough. We all play a role, and we all have courage that is yet to be discovered. There are rich and powerful people trying to influence policies all over the world, but the one thing they are afraid of is us realizing individually and collectively that all we need to do is unite and keep the faith, and we will have the freedom and the life that we want.
We have God on our side, and God always wins in the end.